Hello everyone, I'm Hoodie from 109, and today we underwent a Q&A with the developers. It went better than I imagined, and I hope you will enjoy it. Now I was joined by multiple people from AppGallery and LS's dev team and AO as well, but I will leave the introductions to the actual video. So thank you for watching and have fun.
So introduction wise, yes, I'm Jason from oh, there's AO. Look, didn't even have the glasses on this time. Um, yeah, so I'm Jason from the AppGallery UK group, and basically I manage all of the content and some games in the UK, English-speaking countries, USA, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia, Ireland. So yeah, so we plan campaigns for Last Shelter to try to make uh, to follow events in the game and also games as well. So yeah, so that's me, and then I think I'll pass on to Suyun to explain what her role is.
Hi everyone. Yeah, this is Suing from AppGallery Europe. I'm the game operator of Last Shelter Survivor in the whole EU level. AppGallery is one of their biggest app store. What we are doing now is to create a great platform for all game players. We are providing more beneficial than other stores. Like we are running frequently cashback coupons campaign as well as physical prices campaign. And we also deeply collaborate with the game developers to get the exclusive gift for players. So we really hope more and more players can join us and enjoy the benefits.
I am Hoodie. I'm a YouTuber and player from 109 and 545, and I really enjoy the game. That's pretty much it for me.
Okay, cool. And I'm Ao, also a YouTuber, but I'm from state 264. And I also enjoy the game. I don't know. I provide a little bit of a different approach than Huddy, where I spend a lot of money.
That we are happy to see.
Yeah, and then lastly, we need to move on to the Last Shelter's representative.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm the staff from the Last Shelter team. Nice to see you guys, and I'm looking forward to exchange today. Thank you.
From my end, thank you guys for meeting with us, of course. The first question I have for the AppGallery team in specific is related to the VIP program. So for a little bit higher spenders. Currently, it's 15% cashback. Is that able to be increased? And are there tiers for like extreme spenders, I'll say?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So firstly, I would like to say this VIP cashback is right now is 15% cashback. So like is an additional benefit for all the game players. So it is independent for any other AppGallery campaign, like other coupons or any other cashback campaign. So for example, right now we are running this 50% cashback campaign. So you can get both of them. So actually it's already quite good benefit for the players. So actually for this VIP is 15, but actually the final what you get is above that. And for this percentage, we may have some changes in the future. But right now, yeah, it's a quite good enough beneficial for the players.
I have another question about this VIP system. How do players earn this VIP status? Do they have to contact you, or do they will they be contacted by you?
Yeah, actually, if you already being a Huawei Huawei users, after you spend our 1,000 long Huawei points amount, you will automatically receive our VIP invitation email. After that, you register it, then we will starting to pay to reward you the extra 15 cashback. So, but if you just the new player in our platform, if you think you will be over that 1,000 amount, you can join our Discord channel to contact us, get more information about it.
Cool. So another question that I have, I know we currently have a campaign going on with a 50% first purchase and 20% continued. Are these cashback programs going to basically occur at the same intervals, or will it be more frequent or permanent, or what is the future, I guess, plans for the Last Shelter campaigns?
Yeah. Right now, for our strategy is like to do it like a routine campaign for every month. So at least every month we will have such kind of campaign, but maybe in different months we have some different percentage or some other gifts inside it. Like some, maybe we will add more physical price or some exclusive gift. Yeah, it will be all possible. Yeah.
Are you planning to do these campaigns at the same time as certain events come in Last Shelter Survival? Because, for example, there is cumulative purchase event once every month or so, and so far we had all of the campaigns at the same time as cumulative purchase, which is very worth it for the players. And this time it was a little bit late, so is it going to be on cumulative purchase events, or is it just random?
We will try to make it to launch it with the cumulative purchase, because it will help players to save more, actually, right? So we will work closely with our developers to make that happen. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. I do have a question for the Last Shelter team.
Okay, I'm waiting for you.
Sure, thanks. This one relates to kind of heroes, because heroes is generally the most popular or most common question that Huddy and myself get. Will there be any future plans to getting heroes besides using super recruitment tickets? So, for example, if you can exchange, let's say, 5 orange heroes to gain 1 copy of an orange hero or something like that.
Yeah, okay, thank you for your question. But currently we do not have such plans in this regard. However, we have already changed the legendary recruitment ticket given in the season segment reward in this season. We split the original 2 hero pools into 3, so players have a high chance to get the heroes they want. In the future, we will also continue to reduce the difficulty of getting heroes in the season. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like to stay on the subject with heroes, and the new heroes that are being released are pretty much 2 heroes every season now. Do you plan on changing this ratio?
Generally, we will release only 2 heroes in the season, not extra heroes.
Okay, cool. Also, the combination of heroes, so we call those APCs. Is there ever going to be a system of testing those APCs, basically some sort of infinite HP dummy where you can just attack over and over, or even a battle simulator like some games currently have? Are there any plans for that?
Yeah, to be honest, although we understand your demands, but we will not specifically provide such test dummies. To familiarize and verify the APC combination, just the strategy and build trust, we believe that this process should be attained through the interaction with other commanders.
Okay. So I have a question about decorations. Currently, there is a Christmas tree that cannot be minimalized, but every other decoration can be minimalized.
Yes, I know this is actually a small setting for a long time ago. We will continue to optimize the overall landscape and repair the abnormality that the Christmas tree cannot be minimized. At that time, we will also add some new landscape decorations. So stay tuned. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. I just haven't placed my Christmas tree.
Good for you.
Cool. Well, I have a question that a lot of people have asked recently. Our states, we just had Doomsday Eden,
Okay.
and then we just have another Doomsday Eden season. Are we going to continue to keep the Total War Doomsday style, or strictly just Eden from here on?
Actually, it's not certain. We are delivering several new season gameplays, one of which will be launched on the Frontier States in April. It will be coming soon.
Okay. Is there any sneak peek of this new event?
Yeah, actually, we have sent an email to the players in Frontier States. They already know this new season.
Okay.
Coming soon.
So back to speaking on behalf of Doomsday. I know that you had mentioned that you're not really sure the future plans for Doomsday, but we've noticed in the past that Total War for Doomsday had significantly worse rewards than Eden, and players really did not feel like those rewards were worth the time. Have you guys taken a look at the rewards and made sure to kind of balance them or increase them for the upcoming Doomsday season?
Yes, we understand your feelings. So we have been always optimizing the gameplay of Total War. So the reward will also be adjusted, but it takes some time. Yeah.
So I have a question about Oblivion. Oblivion is my favorite event. Is the Oblivion going to happen periodically, like every week?
Generally, the Oblivion is held every 2 weeks, and we will also launch the new Battlefield gameplay in the future. We are planning this.
Nice. Thank you. I have another question about heroes. Are you planning to rework the old heroes that are currently unusable? For example, Commissar or heroes from seasons 1 through 4, or release new heroes that will complement these old heroes so they will become usable, pretty much changing meta time to time.
Yes, if we are always collecting the feedback from the players. If too much players give the feedback which hero is too weak, we will consider to optimize or enhance this hero skill. Thank you.
That sounds nice. And where can the players give you the feedback?
Actually, you can contact us in in-game our customer service or leave feedback to the Facebook or Discord. We will summarize the player suggestion and publish the details of adoption and the next step of the optimization every month in our official communities.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool. I hope Commissar gets a big buff. Are you planning on adding more alliance tech in the future, especially combat tech? There are some alliances that are basically entirely maxed. So will there be any more combat tech?
You mean playing more events around the alliance attack?
So I mean alliance technology.
Alliance technology. For the game data we have now, we will not open a new alliance technology in the short term.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
I want to stay on the subject of technology. Will you release a new technology for the players? Because some of the players already have cutting edge maxed out even 3 times. So will you add another technology for the players?
You mean add more new technology?
Yes.
For now, we will not add extra technologies, but in the future, we will add more technologies.
Okay, thank you.
Could you give us some feedback or the suggestion which technology you want to add in the game? If you have any ideas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have plenty.
All right. Thank you for your feedback. Yes.
Yeah, Ao, do you have another question or suggestion?
Yes, I do have a question regarding states, or I guess kind of the population of states. So we notice that every so often states become very, very underpopulated. There's not a lot of players, and those states end up getting deleted, basically. But there's still a lot of states that we consider dead states, meaning there's almost no players. Will we see that those dead states kind of merge more regularly to increase player volume?
Yes, we know this situation. So we have always promoted the mergence of the whole states, and we will also consider trying to merge the states in younger states to avoid this situation, to try our best to keep the active players.
I want to ask a question about migration, because currently for older bases it costs 15 migration tickets to migrate everywhere, pretty much. Are you planning on changing this price, this ratio in tickets to a state? For example, if the state is dead, it's gonna be less tickets. If the state is young, it's gonna be less tickets. Because now we can see forming super states in only the old states, and the young states have less and less chance to stand against the old ones. Are you planning on fixing migration price?
Thank you for your suggestion, but this we will take to consider it.
I can ask a question about old APC or base skins. Do you plan on releasing new packages with these old skins back, so we will be able to buy them?
Yes, we will also to check the feedback from the players if which skins are most favored from the players. We will choose it to take it back in the game.
Okay, I can tell you right now. Most of the
Thank
player. Okay, I will say what most of the people that are on my channel think. Ice Castle base skin and Eternal Palace base skin are the most favorite ones throughout the community. And APC skin is Soul Beetle and the Dragon APC.
you. Again, okay.
Cool.
Well, I have all of those skins.
So I have noticed that there is a lot of a price difference in between European states and USA, and also for China. So, for example, in USA you pay $100 for a pack, while in United Kingdom you pay £100, which is $137. Uh, will you be fixing, or I don't know, like changing the exchange ratio for certain currencies?
Yes, I understand it. But since the different countries have a different tax rates, so the price in the package price in the game will be according to the tax rates in every country to.
I want to ask about Hopeness Laboratory. We have seen many pictures on your blogs and Facebook. Do you know when the Hopeness Laboratory will be released?
We have because last time we post a preview on it and we received a lot of feedback, and we still consider and we still optimizing this building. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sometimes.
So you don't have set release date yet?
Currently, we cannot decide the time yet. If we decide the time yet, we will also send a previous emails in game to the players.
Okay. So I have a question about buildings. Not only the big spenders, but also people like me have already all of the buildings maxed out, and we have nothing to do on a building day except for crafting parts. Will you add more buildings to the game?
Currently, we will not release the new building, but as I say, we will release the new Eden season gameplays in the game. In our new Eden season gameplays, there will be a new building called second base.
Oh.
So the players can fully upgrade the second base to get the COZ event in Tuesday.
Okay, so is the second base the combat base we have seen on some older states? Is it the same? Will you be using the rare earth material to upgrade it?
It is not as the same as the old second base.
Okay.
Yes.
So, will you need a specific new material to upgrade it, or do you just use the normal resources?
Yes, I'm back. Yes, the second base still need a stone to upgrade it.
Stone, okay.
Yeah.
There is a question from a member of the community, Kia Energy. If you consider making a building called a recycling center or something similar, where you will be able to upgrade this building and then just reset it to level 1 and upgrade it again and stuff like that, so we will have a source of making points.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's
No, of course.
no.
Yeah.
This is impossible.
Thank you. I just had to ask.
It's okay.
So one of the main questions that players have had for a very long time is, will there be a higher level than 25? So, for example, base level 30.
Yes, but currently we do not have such plan. 25 level is the maximum levels in our game for now.
There are two technologies currently that just have said coming soon for years. What
Yes,
are those technologies?
yes, yeah, because this in our text, this technology is too much powerful, so we need to still optimize it. It still takes time. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I have seen another game that you released, and you have these functions working on that game, and I can say that it's pretty strong. So yeah, thank you for optimizing. There was a question from Chicken from State 545.
Okay.
He he wants to be assured that the Chinese states cannot interact with the normal states. For example, there are Chinese states that we cannot migrate to. So I want to ask if the Chinese players from Chinese states can migrate to to other states, or only Chinese ones.
Yes, due to some Chinese policies, and so some Chinese state cannot transfer to foreigner state, and the foreigner states cannot transfer to the Chinese state. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question about APCs. So the actual formation. Will there ever be like a save APC? So you can just click a button and it'll automatically put in those heroes for that lineup.
Yes,
Is that
I
something
get
you
it.
guys have considered?
Actually, we already received many feedbacks in the game, and our technical department is making this function. When we done this function, we will release it soon. This because it's also very
Perfect.
convenient for the players. We know that.
Okay, sure. One of the biggest questions that I have that might be a little bit long. It relates to cloning. So there's the clone center.
Yes.
It's how you clone your troops. Currently, that feature is a little bit expensive, or a lot expensive, and nobody really uses the cloning lab. And what it ends up doing is it causes players to fight less. So there are less wars. People just stay in a shield. Is there going to be any change to that cloning station?
Okay. Yes, we're still thinking some way to adjust this. Yes. I'm sorry for that.
Okay. So I have been reported from few people from the community that sometimes when they open technology, they see 4 or 5 new technologies regarding Barracks 6, Barracks 7, Barracks 8, and 910. So is this just a bug, or do you really plan on implementing few new possible APCs?
I think it might be a bug. If player need this question, he can just contact us directly in the contact us. We will try to figure it out.
Yeah,
Thank you.
whenever the people restart the game, the bug disappears. So I was thinking it's just a bug, but you know. Ayo.
Yeah, sure. So I have a question, pretty simple, probably yes or no. Will there ever be an APC skin that gives HP?
Okay, this is a very good suggestion. We will pass your this ID. Maybe we can in the next APC skin we will add this attribute.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
So there is a question from Glaze, one of the members of the community. Can we get some more informations about rank 4 and rank 5 members of the Alliance about being able to move the honor buildings? Because in Total War, the placement of honor buildings is a hard job. Because all the players have to communicate and do everything correctly, and it would be easier for the leaders to adjust them themselves. So, will it be possible for higher ranking officers of the Alliance to move other people's honor buildings?
In the new Total War, we will give the leader this chance, this power, so they can move other members' honors building directly without his agreement.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I have a question about migration again, going back. Will there ever be free migration tickets for everybody, essentially, to basically just increase migrations?
If you want to merge some state, and the player from this state can free immigrate to other state, or if we open the in frontier state, and other players can free immigrate to the frontier state. Yeah.
So there are some reports that the taunt skill is not working properly. Doomsday. Because on red 3 there is skill taunt and it doesn't seem to be working.
Yes. Okay. We will write down your this question and this feedback, and we will send to the technical department for investigation. If there's have some problem, we will fix it as soon as possible. Thank you.
I have one major question at the end that's not on the list. I don't know if you want to ask more, Huddy, that are.
Go ahead, I will just listen.
Yes.
Okay. My question relates to the launch center battle. So during every week, a state versus a state, and you essentially try to take the other state. There's not much reward for that. So the winner of that actually gets nothing. And it doesn't really show too much. Will the launch center battle have kind of an update, or at least a bigger reward maybe for the state that takes over another state?
Okay, we will consider to if we should add more reward for this event. Yeah, thank you.
That's good to
Sure.
hear.
I have another question if you want, Huddy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So my question relates to the game servers. Anytime there's a very large battle, the game lags a lot, significantly. Players freeze, or they can't connect, or you can't teleport. And this seems to be the case in states. In Eden, for example, the Eden server seems to do far better, and it's more optimized. Will we see state servers get an increase in performance, or are we stuck with what we got?
Yes, I'm sorry for these situations, and we will try to improve our service quality and make the game run normal. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it seems like for Eden, which has more players, the server runs great.
Many players like Eden more than Total War.
Yeah, I have a question for the AppGallery team. Will we see the AppGallery released in more countries? especially the US?
Yeah, well, that question we need to ask Steven.
Yeah, that's
Fair.
a quite difficult question. We we hope so, but yeah, we don't know.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, it depends on the outcomes of the politics in the relationship between US and China. So
I have another question for AppGallery. I have seen that some states have a PayPal option and the other states don't. I mean countries. And will you be implementing this PayPal option to more countries?
Yes, actually, we are working on that. Yeah, so we are more and more country we have that PayPal payment method.
Uh, and another question about this is that we are freely to switch in between countries. So this toys around with the tax ratios. If you release a PayPal function for AppGallery in China, for example, the packs will be significantly cheaper for us. So how quickly will you be implementing these PayPal options to different countries? And do you have a certain plan?
Very good question. Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
So actually, we also not recommended user to switch their country. We also have a limited terms for each user. So if you switch too many times, we have been banned on some. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah, for the UK, because we work with a lot of the English-speaking countries, so it's if you are, because we only have events most of the time for UK and Ireland or New Zealand, because they have a cashback, whereas the other countries doesn't have laws where you can't do cashback. So which is why we don't do it there. That's why we recommend people that it's from those English-speaking countries to set their country to UK or Ireland or the countries that have those campaigns on. But for Europe, they also have campaigns as well, so they can join the different Europeans the campaign page, which is also is going to be in the link if we make a video with you guys. We're going to put the link of different countries there so that everyone can benefit from it. And then
Gotcha.
for the PayPal thing that you were saying, that it's cheaper for other people, but what we're trying to do in the UK is we're trying to match that with some sort of cashback or discount. So if anybody is interested to join us, and we can contact them on this, they can contact us in Discord, and then we will try to sort out a value that is cheaper than the one that they already have in the US or something. So to sort out this problem.
Okay, and what about cryptocurrency payment?
Crypto, we don't accept cryptocurrency payment yet. it's
Are there plans to?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not yet. Anyway, it's until crypto is it needs to have some sort of valid. Like it needs to be real or something. In terms of, I think the law needs to say that it's usable or something for us to use it, but we're not gonna use crypto as payment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's officially 1 hour.
Yeah, I think it's finished.
So I want to thank AppGallery and Last Shelter developers for coming to this Q&A. It means a lot for not only for us as YouTubers, but also for the players in the community. We would be happy to have more of these Q&As so people can get adjusted and ask questions through us. So one very last question: would you like to continue on doing these types of videos, Q&As.
Yeah, for AppGallery, yeah, we would like to join again. Thanks, Hoodie and AO can host this Q&A.
Yes, we are very we are glad to accept the in your invite. Yes, thank you.
I don't know if we have any questions, so I just want to say thank you guys for joining me this morning. We do appreciate it, and thank you to the AppGallery team. Okay, well, thank you guys. We look forward to the updates and the cash back.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Yeah.
Good night, Ao.
Bye.
I want to thank Last Shelter developers as well, because this really means a lot to the community, and yeah.